Yep, it's time to tackle the notoriously difficult plane wreck section from Uncharted Drakes Fortune, and whether you're playing on brutal, crushing or very easy, I'm going to share with you my strategy for success. Before we get into it, I'm just going to go over some general tips. So firstly, you should be using your pistol anyway because it's the best gun in the game, but we're going to be using our long gun as more of a secondary weapon to use for blind fire or just backup if you run out of pistol ammo. Don't throw grenades, especially on brutal, because it just gets you killed really fast because the throwing animation that Nate does really exposes him. Also, after each checkpoint, make sure you die. Make sure you hit the checkpoint first, but then die afterwards because the game gives you 24 pistol ammo back. So we want our pistol ammo for free. And wait for enemies to rush you, so then you can take them on one by one rather than trying to take out everybody being shot from all different angles. For your long gun, I'm going to suggest picking up the shotgun, which can be found at this location here. It's just before you do that waterfall platforming section, because it's really going to help when you need to blind fire and you only need one bullet to kill someone. I'm doing this on brutal, but again, the strategy can be used on any difficulty lower. So we're going to start off by, if you can get a headshot on that guy, then that would be great. That would save you one more person, but I don't possess the aim. So we're going to hide behind this rock, and I'm going to suggest that you take cover either at the extreme right or the extreme left and strafe between each side, because when they throw a grenade, then you can just go to the opposite side and you're clear of the blast radius. One by one, some of these guys are going to start approaching you, and that's when we can just blind fire with our shotgun, and it will only take 1 or 2 shots. You can use an AK, but on brutal difficulty where ammo is rare, you probably will run out of bullets, so it's not really a viable strategy. Now this is the last guy that will try and rush you. He may come a bit closer, but I jumped the gun a bit and shot him early. But once they're out the way, you're only left with 3 more people that won't move from their positions. If this guy here isn't in cover for you, then just shoot in his direction a couple of times and he will back up into it. Now that you've dealt with those guys, you only need to take out 3 more people. And basically I'm just trying to trigger them without getting too close, but it's not really working. So if you just walk down to about that tree area and then run all the way back to the cover we were at, they should be good. So 2 of them are going to come out and they're going to walk up towards us, and one of them is just going to hang back there hidden. So don't forget about him, and then have him pop out from the bushes when you're not expecting it, and then he will shoot you right in the face with his shotgun. Once again, this guy will just take him out with the shotgun blind fire, and then the guy in the middle we can just take out with our pistol. And after these 2 are done, we'll just slowly, tentatively approach the back to get the shotgun guy to come out, and we're going to use one of those sort of pillars to stand behind as cover. Before heading into the next checkpoint, I'd suggest to pick up an AK, because now we're just going to use that as extra bullets, because you should be able to take everybody out with your pistol. Run back here because we're going to take cover behind this big rock thing. And you don't have to worry because people won't come around the back of it, they'll always come this way, so you can take them on one by one from here. There's also an exploding barrel over there which you can use to your advantage when you feel like enemies have bunched around there. And sometimes you might get lucky and that will happen. And then you can use their dead body and pick up their ammo. So that's always nice. So just be careful, wait round here, and always be aiming. Because then if someone does quickly run round, you can just shoot them quick. Because once you start shooting them, they don't sort of shoot you. And then to get some more AK ammo, I'm just going to do the ammo trick quickly here, just so I can get 35 bullets again for it. And then as we come around here, I'm just going to die, so that I get more pistol ammo, because that's what we really want. Now this last bit, there's only 6 enemies to take out, and I'm going to stand quite close here and sort of manoeuvre around the corner of this stone brick, so that we take them all out quite quickly. And don't forget, after taking out this guy, you must take out this guy on the left very quickly, because otherwise he'll come back round behind you. But other than that, all the others are in your sight, and you can just take them out now. And there you have it, that is my strategy on making it past arguably one of the hardest bits in all Uncharted history. Thanks for watching, and if you're still struggling with your brutal playthrough, then you can check out my other video that gives you 5 tips and tricks on brutal mode survival.